How long are we going to continue to live in ignorance? This is absolutely embarrassing. Now, let the two representatives step forward and sit down. Sit down. No.
Me, I not sit down at all. Samson. No, sit down. Samson.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting down because I'm angry.
Yes.
My followers.
Samson, you're angry.
Yes. Now, what do you want?
Nigeria, our country. Yes. We northerners, plenty want continuous for government.
Yes.
We population people. Nigeria, our country.
No. It is the turn of the south.
Yes.
The southwest, the southeast, and the south. We want power. It is our turn. Yes. It's our turn to rule. The south wants power.
Me, I be Nigeria.
I say Nigeria. Now, I want the two representatives to get their seat. Get seated. It's high time we stop this self-bondage we all have put ourselves. How long will you continue to watch the labor of the hero past to be in vain? If I must tell you the truth, the Hausas are never the problems of this country.
Yes.
The Igbos, you see, they are never the problems of this country, Nigeria. Neither the Yoruba. None of these factors as religion, ethnicity is a problem of this country. The problem of this country, Nigeria, are the leaders. Yes, the leaders whom you all sent to represent us there. The leader for whom we all stood under the sun and under the rain to represent us, they are the problems of this country. Now, how long will the leader continue to keep us in the dark? They will come and promise to bring down the heaven here on earth, to build the paradise on earth, and they all cajole us. They call it political mechanization. And we all fall for it. We fight ourselves. Let me tell you, the leader there, that is the politician, he needs to first of all mend and close the potholes in his heart before he can help you cover the potholes on the road. Otherwise, he will always keep you like this and buy jeeps, Highlander, plane and flies and jeep and cruise over all the potholes on your streets, and you and I are the one that will always continue to fall on them. We have trusted them because of the promises they made to better our lives and better the society at large. In case you don't know, as the electricity strategy is, it's always a time or bill when some section of the community, the electricity workers there are financially broke, that they will shift electricity there, light them for some days, and they collect their light bill, and after that the light goes off, it goes back to darkness. That's the same tricks the leaders are playing on you. It's during election time they will come down to become a commoner. It's only election time the leaders, the politicians pretend to be drinking sachet pure water like you. It's only during election that the leaders will hang up by the roadside vehicle. It's only during election they will go about to the market, they pretend to know the prices of oil and the prices of garri, the prices of ewedu, the price of pepper and all of this. It is what belongs to the public that the politician, the leader, has personally come to themselves under the umbrella that all animals are equal, but some are more equal than the others. Democracy, that is to be the government of the people, by the people, for the people. The democracy is now the government of the politicians and of the leaders. We call ourselves the giant of Africa, but let me tell you the truth in case you don't know. In today's world, the giant has been personalized by the leaders. The ants, it's you, the followers, it's we, the fellow Nigeria. They call us the average Nigeria. That is now the ants. That's the symbolism. The word giant of Africa is never a root word as giant again. It is now a compound word divided in two syllables. Giant for the politicians, the leader. The ants for the followers. Is that what you want to kill yourself for? Is that what you want to die for? Is that why you think? Is that why the Hausa thinks that the Igbo are his problem? Is that why we now continue to victimize one another and hate one another? Let's come to the point of students. How many of our political leaders whose children are there in the public schools? The public schools will continue to be like this if this change does not start from you. Reason be that as they are your leaders, we are their followers. They also send their children away out of this country so as to continue that trend that their children, when they will come and become the leaders, while your children will continue to be the followers. You operate and seems not to know where your fight is coming from. It's unfortunate and a calamitous drama. If a fighter will now continue to fight and leave his opponent and continue to fight the person who has come to intermediate for peace between two fighters. Our high institutions students have been at home for more than a session, for more than 7 months. And how many of our political leaders' children are victims of stay at home of our institution students? Courses that is supposed to have taken students 3 years, 4 years, has lingered on to 10 years and indefinite. No hope of graduating one day. All what we have here are leaders' self-fabricated system of rulership that promotes the interest of the rulers and cage the hope and the vision, the expectation, the aspiration of the followers and of the average Nigerians. Is that what you want to die for? Now, Nigeria is at 62. Look at yourself. What can our country show for 62 years. If pikin don cry, they no dey give am breast. I tell you, im mama dey give am breast. Yes, we must not be taught to do the right thing before we know the right thing to be done. And the right time to do the right thing is not on the 25th of December, neither is a time of resolution of New Year. The right time to do the right thing is the right time you know the right thing, and you start doing it right from that right time. Use this medium to get yourself educated rightly. It's time to come out of the dark, to forget about tribalism. It's time to come out of the dark, to forget about Christianism. You know what Christianism is? Christian, Islam. The voices of the masses must be heard this time. Our education system must be put right. Our society must have to turn for better. This killing and just fighting among youths, among fathers, among mothers must stop. This fear of insincerity, this fear of this country where there is high level of suppression of thought. Without your PVC, the changes you desire from your local to the state and even to the government can never be effected. I urge you to go out there to your local government secretariat, to the designated points, and peacefully get your PVC. This vote and fight, this vote and killing, this vote and looting, this vote and raping, all of these negative attributes are not directly connected to voting and politics. Let the change start from you. Let the change start from me. Let the change start from you. Let the change start from us. And let's be our brothers and sisters. And you dropping your weapon has given me joy. Hugging one another has made heaven to rejoice. Having one another as your brother and sister will make Nigeria to move forward. Yes, we must raise the flag of this country up. The flag of this country. The labor of our hero back must not be in vain. Nigeria must be great again. Nigeria must stand tall again. The jab and the ants of this country that the politician has divided and has given themselves the jab and giving with the follower the ants. It must be returned back, it must be reviewed, it must be returned back to status, and we must continue to be the giant of Africa. Nigeria flag must stand tall.